Shoprite have officially completed their shutdown in Nigeria currently as I'm speaking to you. Shoprite is now a thing of the past. Don't forget that Shoprite is a company that is being owned by South Africa. It's South Africa that owns this company and they have been managing it in Nigeria before. They made 21 trillion naira in their country, South Africa, last year in the middle of 2025. But they could not even make up to 1 trillion naira in Nigeria. What does that mean to you? It tells you that the problem is not the way they used to manage the company. The problem is that Nigeria economy is affecting them, and that is the reason why they shut down. They are moving back to South Africa. Don't forget that Shoprite have 25 stores in Nigeria in 13 different states. Shoprite also recorded 34 million transactions yearly in Nigeria. Look at just only 34 million in Nigeria. Don't forget that Shoprite also gave up to 2,000 Nigerians job in their different companies in Nigeria. That is good for a company that is not from Nigeria to give that kind of people job in. But now that they are no more, those people that have been working, they will now become jobless or they will start looking for another job opportunity. Don't also forget that 80% of natural things that are being sold in Shoprite, the Shoprite used to source those things from our local farmers. And those things now, those local farmers will find it difficult to sell those things because Shoprite is no longer there to patronize them. Shoprite leaving Nigeria will cost us 1.4 trillion naira. Look at the kind of void they created. It's alarming, honestly. Though they are leaving, but another local Nigeria companies will come and take over. But the big question now is, will there be a leveling environment so that this company that's maybe coming up from Nigeria to take over will also try? Let me know what you think on the comment section.
A business worth over 2.5 trillion naira has just shut down in Nigeria. Now, let me explain. I'm sure if you're a Nigerian, of course, you should know Shoprite. Everybody knows Shoprite. Shoprite is what almost, let's also say 65% of Nigerians family go to shop, buy things. Unfortunately, Shoprite has just announced that they are shutting down. Shoprite is shutting down. Before now, some Shoprite in, some areas like in Lugbe, Abuja, that one shut down since earlier this year. They stopped operating. Now, this is what we call bad governance. When companies start leaving because of purchasing power has reduced. Last year, it was GSK, P&G, they left Nigerian market. Microsoft. Now, the question is, which other company will shut down in Nigeria? Because we're not talking about small businesses, so little businesses shutting down. Let me tell you, do you want to know one of the reasons why businesses don't survive in Nigeria? One fundamental reason is because there is no electricity. You cannot be running a business in a country where you cannot even boast of 12 hours stable electricity. I mean 12 hours. I'm not talking about 24 hours. 12 hours. And this administration are campaigning for next election. And some people are blindly want to vote them again, supporting them. It is quite shameful. We can't continue like this, dear Nigerians. If we continue like this, and maybe tomorrow, there will not be, in fact, we will not have any country to call home. Simple electricity. Do you know what will happen if we have stable electricity in this country? Small businesses will grow. Anyway, as I make inform on Asha, say another one don't happen. Please, don't forget to.
Honestly speaking, Shoprite just officially completes that shutdown in Nigeria. According to my previous video when I said worry, Shoprite has shut down. And I went to Lagos, I went to Shoprite in Lagos. What I saw, my eye shocked me. Because things that you used to see in Shoprite, they are no more, they are nowhere to be found. So that's where I noticed that Shoprite wants to shut down in Nigeria. Because I went to about 3 Shoprite shops in Lagos. You know, Lagos has a lot of Shoprite. There are about 5 to 6 Shoprite. I went to different Shoprite that same day. You know how Lagos, traffic and all that. Still, I made my way. But behold, I couldn't find what I was looking for. Shoprite is gone. Now, what is the problem? Shoprite celebrates one of the greatest year. That was last year. That's what they celebrate for their sales in South Africa. But what is happening in Nigeria? That means They can't operate in Nigeria. These people create a lot of employment in Nigeria. And they say we should not complain about our government. Honestly, business like this shutting down in this country is not a good sign for us. Honestly, it's not a good sign. Our government need to do better and need to do more.